What's up, y'all? Welcome back to part 3 of the boat build. Today the materials finally came in and we're working on the crack. We're gonna cut away some excess material and get grinding on this fiberglass and lay up some resin and material. I'm taking the sander here to get this bottom paint off and get to the raw material. But it was taking too long, so we just used the grinder. That's what it's looking like so far. Take some 60 grit sandpaper and just trying to get to that fiberglass, get those strands. Take some acetone and wipe down all that sawdust, fiberglass dust. I'm wiping it down with a rag of acetone, and now we're gonna add some resin before we lay any cloth on so it really soaks up good. I was just checking both sides to make sure that the CSM, the strands were facing to where I was putting it on. We want the woven side to be up towards us, and the CSM to be down on where we're laying the glass. It got a little dark here, so the camera's not picking it up too well. I'm laying small pieces first, and then we're overlapping it with some bigger pieces. We're gonna do that a couple times until it gets its shape back. Right here is this weird puncture of the hole, and I just wanted to make sure I got this covered. I don't know what could have happened. Maybe they poked something into it. I have no clue. And then here I'm just stuffing the thickened resin into this little stringer area. Okay, now we're back to patching this. And I'm just overlapping smaller to bigger pieces, making sure we get to fresh fiberglass, the original fiberglass. And now I'm just rolling the air bubbles out of it. Cleaning up our tools with acetone. Taking some 60 grit, prepping our surface, grinding the surface. Always gotta make sure we get to that fiberglass. Get it nice and strong, fresh. Now I'm just taking the grinder and shaping this up. Get it ready for some paint. Some more acetone. Very important to clean the surface before you lay glass. Now I'm just measuring up my pieces and cutting them. I'm pre-wetting the surface with some resin. It's always good to have measured and pre-cut glasses, so when you're trying to wet out the glass, it's really easy. I'm just adding this one more layer on top to really secure everything together. The camera died before I was able to film the rest of the double-sided repair of the crack. But I don't even need to do this part right now. This is just really holding it all together. But it's more than strong enough. I don't even have to add this layer. Now I'm sanding away at this fiberglass, getting it ready for some paint. We're gonna primer it up first, and then we're gonna add some white paint to it. Make sure it's nice and waterproof. Seal it from the elements. Gotta protect that transom. And then the what's it called? It broke though. The dang vacuum broke on us, so I was pushing it too hard, I guess. And then the camera died. I couldn't film this either, but I just didn't have enough time. Like, it sucks, but we're just grinding down this, getting it shaped up better, getting it ready for some paint. We laid up this stringer. I couldn't record it because the dang camera died. Mixing up some paint. These videos run fast because there's really just hours and hours of me recording these. I try to cut them short because I know you wouldn't want to sit through and watch all this. I try to get the good parts, get the highlights. And now I'm just sealing up this fiberglass so I know where I repaired it. Mostly because to keep the water out and all the elements out, but I'll know when I look at this. This is the strongest part of the boat, so I'll know where I repaired it. That's it for the video. Episode 4 coming soon. Probably gonna be some PVC laying and probably putting the deck in maybe. We'll see. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. More episodes coming.